afternoon, children. In the previous class, we have studied about proportion. In this class, we are going to study about unitary method. What is unitary method? We'll go through one example. It is Arun's birthday. He bought 15 boxes as a return gift. He paid 450 rupees. But 4 extra friends came, so he want to buy 4 more boxes. Now, how much money he required to get 4 more boxes? Now, how we can find out? First, we have to find out cost of one box. Cost of one box. How we can divide? Total cost divided by number of boxes. 15 ones are 15, 3 15s are 45, 0. So what is the cost of one box? 30. Now, how much money he required? Money he required to buy 4 more boxes is equal to 30 into 4. How much? 0, 4 3s are 12. So he need 120 rupees more. In this, what you have to understand means, already they given 15 boxes is rupees 450. First you have to find out cost of one box with the help of division. When we got the one box cost, with the help of the cost we can find out 4 more boxes. Here when we are want to find out 4 more boxes, what we are doing? We are multiplying. In unitary method, first we have to find out any one unit or object with the help of division. Then we want to multiply with that cost of one unit or object for more boxes or more units. From this example, we conclude the method of first finding the value of one article or unit by division and then finding the value of more article or units by multiplication is called unitary method. Now, what is unitary method? The method of first finding the value of one article or unit by division and then finding the value of more article or units by multiplication. So, children, you copy the definition and example from your textbook, then copy down worksheet 3. Now, let's start worksheet 3. First sum. Sahil buys 8 books for rupees 72. What is the cost of 45 books? Sahil paid 72 rupees for 8 books. Now, we must know what is the cost of 45 books. In unitary method, in a definition I taught, first we have to find out the cost of one book. So, cost of 8 books is equal to rupees 72. Now we have to find out cost of one book. What we have to do? 72 rupees divided by 8 books. We come to know cost of one book. How many 8s are there in 72? 8 ones are 8. 8 9s are 72. What is the cost of one book? 9 rupees. Now we found out cost of one book. We are going to find out cost of 45 books. Therefore, cost of 45 books is equal to 45 into 9. 9 5s are 45 and 4. 4 9s are 36. 36 plus 4, 40. So how much is the cost of 45 books? Rupees 405. This method is called unitary method. First we found out cost of one book. With the one cost we multiplied by 45 books. We found out cost of 45 books with the help of multiplication. Now we will move to the second sum. The bus fare for 20 persons from Delhi to Chandigarh is rupees 9,500. Find the bus fare for 19%. We can't find directly for 19%. So first we have to find the cost of bus fare of 1%. So first what step we have to write? Bus fare for 20 persons. How much? Rupees 9,500. Now we have to find out bus fare for 1%. For 1%. What we have to do? Total cost divided by 20. 0, 0 you cancel it. 2 ones are 2. 4 2s are 8. Remainder 1, 15. 7 2s are 14. Remainder 1, 10. 5 2s are 10. So what is the bus fare for one person? Rupees 475. Now we are going to find out bus fare for 19%. Now we have to multiply 475 into 19. 9 5s are 45. Remainder 4. 9 7s are 63 plus 4. 67. 6. 4 9s are 36 plus 6. 42. Now we have to multiply with the help of 1. 1 5 is 5. 1 7 is 7. 1 4 is 4. Now adding 5. 7 plus 5 12. Remainder 1. 1 plus 2 3. 3 plus 7 10. We are carrying over 1. Now 1 plus 4 5. 5 plus 4 9. So what is the bus fare for 19%? 9,025 rupees. Let us solve the third problem. Arun earns rupees 3,90,000 per year. Find his earnings for 25 weeks. What's the sum? Arun earns rupees 3,90,000 per year. Find his earning per weeks. Now we have to find out per 25 weeks. So first we have to know 1 year is equal to how many weeks? How many weeks? 52 weeks. Money earned by Arun your year. How much? Rupees 3,90,000. Now we have to find out money earned by him by Arun per week. What we have to do? We have to divide 3,90,000 divided by 52. Now I do the division here. 2,90,000 52. Now 39 is smaller than 52. We'll take 3 digits. So I'll take 7 because 5 7s are 35. So 39 is greater than 35. I'll take 7. 7 2s are 14. Remainder 1. 7 5s are 35 plus 1 36. Now here 0. We are borrowing 1 from here. It will become 8. 10 minus 4 6. 8 minus 6 2. Here 3 minus 3 0. No need to take. Now bring down the 0. Now how many times it will go? I'll take 5 times. 5 2s are 10. Remainder 1. 5 5s are 25 plus 1 26. Remainder 0. How many zeros are left over? 2. Both the zeros we have to carry over there. So How much he earned in a week? Rupees 7,500. Now we have to find out his earnings for 25 weeks. Earning for 25 weeks is equal to 7,500 into 25. 500, 500, 5 5s are 25, remainder 2, 5 7s are 35 plus 2, 37. Now we will multiply with tens. 0, 0, 2 5s are 10, remainder of 1, 7 2s are 14 plus 1, 15, 0, 0, add it, 7, 8, 1. What he's earning for 25 weeks? 1,87,500. Now we are going to solve the fourth sum. The cost of 18 kg wheat is rupees 216. Find the cost of 1 quintal wheat. What is the question? The cost of 18 kg wheat is rupees 216. Find the cost of 1 quintal wheat. First you should know 1 quintal is equal to how many kg? How many kgs? 100 kgs. Now, cost of 18 kg wheat. How much? Rupees 216. Now we have to find out cost of 1 kg wheat. What we have to do? 216 divided by 18. Right here 216, 18. In 21 how many 18s are there? 1 18 is 80. Now we have got 1, 11, 11 minus 8, 3. Here 1, so 0. Bring the 6. In 36 how many 18s are there? 2 18s are 36. So what is the cost of 1 kg wheat? Rupees 12. Therefore, cost of 1 quintal wheat, that is 100 kg wheat. So 100 into 12. 0, 0, 2, 1. So how much is 1 quintal wheat? 1,200. Now the same type of sums, 4 problems I solved. 5th sum is same like that. So you do it as a homework, and 8th sum also do it as a homework. But I will solve the 6th and 7th sum in the next video. Now we are going to solve the 6th sum. A worker earns rupees 1,800 in 15 months. Under this there are 2 sums. In first sum, how much will the worker earn in 7 months? What's the question is given? A worker earns rupees 18,000 in 15 months. So, money earns in 15 months is equal to rupees 18,000. Now we have to find out how much he earns in 1 month. Money earns in 1 month. What we have to do? We have to divide the 18,000 by 15. In 18, how many 15s are there? Only 150. Now 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. 1 minus 1, 0. Now you bring the 0. 30. How many 15s are there in 30? 2 15s are 30. Remainder 0. Here how many zeros are left over? 2 zeros. So how much he earned in 1 month? 1,200. Now how much will the worker earn in 7 months? So now we are going to find out how much money he earns in 7 months. Earns in 7 months. What we have to do? We have to multiply 1200 into 7 times. 0, 0, 7 2s are 14, 9 are 1, 7 1s are 7, 7 plus 1, 8. How much he earned in 7 months? 8,400 rupees. Now, what is the B sum? In how many months will he earn rupees 3,600? Here we found out in 7 months how much he earned. Here in how many months he can earn 3,600. And already we found out how much he earned in 1 month. So, money earns in 1 month is equal to rupees 1,200. Therefore, number of months he earns rupees 3,600. Here how many months he will earn means what will do? 3,600 divided by 1,200 because he earned in 1 month 1,200. So how many months is possible to earn 3,600? If we divide by 1,200, we will get how many months? 12 months are 12, 12 3s are 36. In how many months he earns rupees 3,600? In 3 months he can earn rupees 3,600. Now to solve the 7th sum. The weight of 72 books is 9 kg. Under this there are 2 sums are there. First sum, find the weight of 80 such books. First we have to find out weight of 1 book. So what we'll do? Weight of 72 books is equal to 9 kg. Before that we have to know 1 kg is equal to 1,000 gram. Now, weight of 1 book is equal to, here 9 into 1,000, how many grams? 9,000 grams divided by 72 books. 9,000 divided by 72. How many 72s are there? Only 172 is here. Here 0 is there. We are borrowing 1. 10 minus 2, 8. It will become 8. 8 minus 7, 1. Now lay the 0 here. In 180, how many 72s are there? Only 2. 2 2s are 4. 7 2s are 14. Now we are borrowing 1 here. 10 minus 4, 6. 7 minus 4, 3. Now we are going to bring the 0 here. In this, how many 72s will come? We'll assume 5. 5 2s are 10. Remainder 1. 7 5s are 35 plus 1 36. So the weight of 1 book is equal to 125 grams. How much? 125 grams. Now we have to find out weight of 80 such books. So weight of 80 such books. What is the weight of 1 book? 125 grams into 80. Now 0, 8 5s are 40, 0, 4. 8 2s are 16 plus 4, 20. Remainder 2. 8 1s are 8. 8 plus 2, 10. Here how many grams are there? 10,000 grams. Now you can convert into kg also. So 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. Here 10,000 gram is equal to 10,000 divided by 1,000. 1, 0. So how many kg? 10 kg. Here weight of 72 books is 9 kg. Weight of 1 book is equal to 125 gram. Now we are divide and find out for one book. Now we are multiplied and find out for 80 such books is equal to 10 kg. Now we'll move to the B sum. How many such books will weigh 6 kg? Before we find out, weight of one book is equal to 125 grams. So in 6 kg how many books can we get? Here number of books in 6 kg. 6 into 1000 equal to 6000 grams. One book is equal to 125. Now we are going to divide and find out. 125. Here how many? We take 4. 4 5s are 20. Remainder 2. 4 2s are 8 plus 2. 10. Remainder 1. 4 1s are 4. 4 plus 1. 5. 0. 0. 6 minus 5. 1. Now we will bring 0 here. In 1000. How many 125s will get? Here for 500 we got 4. So 1000 will take 8. 8 5s are 40. Remainder 4. 8 2s are 16 plus 4. 20. Remainder 2. 8 1s are 8. 8 plus 2. 10. So in 6 kg how many books we can get it? 48 books. Because one book weight is 125. In 6000 grams should divided by 125. What we got? 48 books we are getting. Understood, children? 8th sum I given as a homework. You please solve it and listen the video nicely and complete all the class works before the next class, because in the next class I am going to teach value based question and brain teaser. Before that you have to solve, so that only this time I given less homework. After this chapter over, I will check everybody's class work. Please complete and keep it ready.